All right, guys. Big announcement this week. The gym will be closed on Saturday. Uh, I'm gonna try not to go in too much detail, but there is an event hosting at or an event that CrossFit Florian is hosting, a workout all day long called Dork. For some of you newer members, you might not have known him, but if you've lived in Boston for the last 3 years, you've definitely heard of him, and you've probably seen his at least his thighs on Facebook. So he was a family, a friend, and also a coach at CrossFit Crack. We've kind of supported him throughout the years and numerous events. Florian approached me with doing this event at their gym, and I told him I was going to support him 100%. And that means sacrificing our gym for the betterment of theirs. So I want you guys, if you can, to go explore something new. Go to Florian, do the workouts. There's a sign-up sheet that's still on Facebook, on the No Bread group, and they'll be running heats until the last person goes. So even though the morning spots are still filled up, you can still do something in the early afternoon. I'm sure even into the evening, but they assure me that it's great for them. So go give your money to the Last Call Foundation. If you ordered a shirt, we're still collecting cash from that, but we'll be able to pick everything up there as well. And if you need to, they may have some shirts available, but they'll probably be gone early on. But go support them. If you do need to do a workout and you know that you can't make it that day, do something. Go for a hike. Go enjoy some family and friends. It's a pretty emotional workout, regardless of your experience with Dork. Knowing that his impact was so great on the Boston area. I've never met anyone like that before. So go show your respects. Enjoy the day. The workout's tough. They have scaling options for everyone, so don't be intimidated about that. Go with a friend. It is a good time. They always have treats as well, so and beers. So go have a good time. But the gym's closed. Everything will resume back to normal on Sunday, so you can come in, you can get your workout in. You may just have to rearrange your workout schedule. So yeah, that's it. I also want to talk about the next cycle that's coming through. So we have 5 weeks till the next No Bread Challenge starts. I believe it's starting on May 1st. We'll get the details out. But until then, we're going to be doing a lot of strength and skill work and benchmarks. So the idea behind this is that when we talk about goal setting, a lot of times there's still a lot of stuff that you just feel like you need to say to either me or the coach or even yourself, saying like, I want to lose 5 pounds or I want to get a pull-up. But what's really ingrained is you sitting back there going like, oh, I wish I could do this workout without X, Y, and Z. Or I don't think I can do this workout because I'm nervous about these weights or this lift. And it's a lot of like confidence with your workout ability. So what I'm going to encourage you guys to do is try to come as much as you can over the next 5 weeks and really narrow down what your absolute strength is. So when we're doing back squats, pushing yourself on that. When we're doing cleans and snatches and stuff like that, understanding the movements key, but then also finding some consistency with the numbers that you hit. So if your cleans are always at 65 pounds, make note of that. And maybe you're trying to move it to 75 pounds, or even you're working towards the goal of hitting girls' weights RX at 95 pounds. Or you know that cardio is an issue for you, so that 20-minute workout, see if you can go 20 minutes without taking a drink of water, or maybe resting for longer than 10 seconds. Goals like that add up to a much bigger picture, and your general fitness will benefit from some of those confidence goals as opposed to just one pull-up or for that 5 pounds or anything like that. So over the next 5 weeks, strength and skill work, so we'll actually get to work the technique on there and find some absolute numbers, as well as some benchmark workouts that will bury you. And I want you to experience what that's like, either trying RX weights or trying to stick within the time frames that we give you, and really feel out what gives you the most satisfaction, also which causes you the most discomfort, and learning from those things. I think using these next 5 weeks as a metric or a journalizing process for you will help you with your NoBread13 goals. Meaning, what are you going to work on over the course of 7 weeks to see if you can chip away at that bigger picture of things, or if you really want to narrow down and clean up, whether that be your diet, your stress release at home or work or wherever that may be. And also just finding some consistency within the gym. There's a lot of people that you'll see for 3-4 days a week, and then they're gone for 2 weeks, and they come back for 2 days a week, and then they're gone. So figuring out what you can do to keep that consistent by just showing up to the gym, regardless if it's your rest day, just to do some mobility. We want to see your faces. I can't help you if you're not here. So gym's closed on Saturday. You know why. Benchmarks and strength work are for the next 5 weeks are goal oriented. I want you to figure out what you're bad at and what you're good at with realistic. Don't tell me I know. Don't tell me I always want to. Just figure out what it is by writing everything down, and then we can have that conversation as we approach. There will be more details with No Bread coming out. The $50 for 50 days is kind of in effect. But there's way more details to that. So if you have buddies that are interested in doing it, we'll get that out to you. We're going to change up some scoring with it as well, trying to make it as more fun. And we'll definitely have those specialty classes. I know you guys like that, as well as co-coaching. Those are really fun for the coaches to help each other, as well as we get to interact with more members over the course of 50 days, which is really what it's all about, is that resurgence and that buy back into what we're doing here. So let's have fun. I know this video is long. Tell your friends about it, and go CrossFit Crack.